The desert wind whipped at Jephthah's worn robes as he surveyed his meager encampment. His people, the exiled tribe of Zebulun, were starving. Years of drought had parched the land, leaving them with nothing but dust and despair. Jephthah, a powerful warrior but a man ostracized for his illegitimate birth, was their last hope. The Ammonites, their bitter enemies, pressed their siege, demanding tribute and land. Desperate, Jephthah made a vow to the Lord. If he granted victory against the Ammonites, Jephthah would sacrifice the first living thing to greet him upon his return. His prayer echoed across the desolate landscape, a desperate plea for survival. The battle raged. Jephthah, leading his outnumbered warriors with ferocious courage, routed the Ammonite army. The victory was complete, a miracle in the eyes of his starving people. But as he rode back to his camp, his heart sank. His only daughter, a radiant young woman he loved fiercely, ran to meet him, her face alight with joy. His vow hung heavy in the air, a chilling promise made in the heat of desperation. The weight of his commitment crushed him. He had pledged his daughter to the Lord, a sacrifice that tore at his soul. His people pleaded with him, offering alternatives, but Jephthah stood firm. He had made a vow, and he would honor it. The story doesn't end with a brutal sacrifice. Instead, it speaks of Jephthah's agonizing struggle with faith, duty, and the terrible price of desperate prayer. Some interpretations suggest he offered her to perpetual service at the temple, a life of devotion instead of death. Others depict his profound grief and the agonizing choice he made, a choice that haunts him in the generations that followed. The story of Jephthah remains a chilling testament to the power of faith, the cost of war, and the enduring pain of a father's sacrifice. It is a story that continues to resonate, a reminder of the difficult choices we face when faith and duty collide. Now, how